I said I was gonna make a Jujutsu Kaisen video, and now that season 2 just ended, I can now full-heartedly say, yeah, it was mid. I mean, really, what is so good about it besides just the absolutely amazing animation that makes everyone go crazy? I'll tell you the real reason why everyone loves this show. It's because of Gojo. The Gojo Sims are carrying this show so goddamn hard. But he was gone for like 80% this season. Okay, I'm hating on the show a bit too hard. Let me get into the actual review right now. Spoilers ahead. Before season 2, Jujutsu Kaisen to me was just the newest run-of-the-mill shonen anime to make it big. Think of like the trend that My Hero and Demon Slayer has let out. It's just like the next thing to come out that is just everywhere. And then when the Jujutsu Kaisen 0 movie came out, my impression didn't really change at all. I still pretty much felt the same about it. And then when season 2 got announced, dude, the manga readers, all they said was that, dude, the Shibuya arc, that is gonna go hard. Dude, that is when it gets really good. So, I mean, you know how manga readers are. Sometimes they blow things out of proportion for no reason because they just like saying, the manga was better. But still, everyone said the Shibuya arc was gonna be hot shit, so I kinda had a bit of high hopes for Jujutsu Kaisen that it was gonna be good. So now, finishing season 2, what are my honest to God impressions of Jujutsu Kaisen as a whole? What do I honestly think about it? And to be completely honest, Jujutsu Kaisen went from a good anime to a pretty great anime. I still got a few problems with it. I know everyone's gonna come out and be saying, oh, what is there to hate about this show? Well, let me tell you, someone, please explain to me how the fuck cursed energy works. I know that this is 100% a me problem and it has nothing to do on the show, but I can't help it every single time that there is a fight scene. I'm just seeing mindless action and I have no idea what the fuck is going on. Like every single time that there is a fight and the narrator just explains how their abilities work, I just can't go and say, what the fuck is going on? I have no idea. It inhibits my enjoyment of the show when I just have no idea what the fuck is going on with the character's abilities. I know this is a me problem and that, listen, how the fuck, okay, how is fundamentally Black Flash a very powerful ability besides, like, how the hell does that fucking work? Is it like the Rasengan where it's just a concentrated mass of cursed energy? Or is it something like Conqueror's Haki where it's like, the fact that it's special grade cursed energy makes it fundamentally different. I'm sure that they explained this on a previous episode, but I most likely just did not understand it at the time, or I just completely forgot about it. But still, this is the problem. I have no idea how cursed energy works, and it inhibits my enjoyment of the show. I recognize that it's just a me problem, but it is a problem. Now, besides that, what other problems did I have with season 2? The fact that Gojo was like gone for like 80% of it, and that I didn't really feel close enough with the characters that when they died, it didn't really feel much of anything. I know that the whole plot of the Cursed Spirits to imprison Goto in that little box thing was the whole point of the Shibuya incident, but still, it's like having arguably your best character gone for like 80% of the show when previously he was like in every other episode. Yeah, you can't help that it's like, yeah, there's like a big piece missing here. And then after he gets imprisoned, no other character besides Itadori really runs the show as good. I mean, it's like Gojo is like such a good character that everyone else in comparison just kind of is bland. I mean, Itadori is like the close second, and then every other character I don't really care about. Nanami and Kusagaki, both of them had like their moments to shine, but then they just got off before they could really do anything more. I mean, Nanami got turned into Two-Face, and Kusagaki got turned into Two-Face. When she had her flashback right before she dies, I honestly didn't really care or felt that I was close enough with the character that it meant anything really. And Nanami, again, wasn't really too different. And not just the good guys, I feel that also a bunch of bad guys also died before I could really get to know them. Like, I forgot his name, but what's the volcano guy? Yeah, dude, the moment that Sukuna takes over for like a little while, and then he just absolutely wrecks chaos, but also is beating the ass of like that one cursed spirit dude. Yeah, and then he just awesome. Like, damn, like, okay, I thought you two were on the same side, but it's like, okay, now he's dead. And then towards the end, Mahito is just screwing around, killing people, like, indiscriminately. Good of him. Until he finally just gets his hands on Itadori, and then he's just, like, brawling with him for, like, a couple episodes. It wasn't until Todo that I really felt, oh, dude, finally, like, the show is gonna, like, okay, this is finally like when it gets really good, because I don't know why, but I just felt like I was just getting cucked until like, okay, you know how the opening it's always like that one scene like when Todo shows up and it's like him and Itadori fighting Mahito. Like the entire season, I was like waiting for that moment, and I was like, oh, okay, come on, when is Todo gonna show up? When is Todo gonna show up? Come on, because he's actually my favorite character like after Gojo. And then finally he shows up. I was like, yes, finally, the part that I've been waiting for finally shows up. And yeah, of course, dude, their fight was awesome. That idol moment. Damn, dude, that was good. Again, I have no idea what the fuck is going on, but hey, I'm into it. But then again, dude, like just like every other side character up until now, dude, he gets like, I mean, he's not dead, but dude, he gets hit hard and he's not getting back up for the rest of the fight. So yeah, he's just out of it. And then Mahito just whips out like a new final form out of nowhere. And to be honest, that gave me like a bit of a head scratcher. I was like, wait, you've had this whole time and just now you decided to bring it up? I mean, like okay, like I'll accept this. It's like this is cool. And of course, Itadori whoops his ass, gives him the ass whooping of the century, and then right when he's about to give him the finishing blow, like Geto just shows up out of nowhere. And to be honest, I completely forgot he was actually in the show. Like we didn't see him like since Gojo was in prison, so I actually just forgot. I actually thought he left. Wait, let me talk about Geto for a bit, okay? Before it was revealed that it is not Geto, it is just his body being controlled by the brain of an evil, a couple hundred-year-old sorcerer dude. Before that, when Gojo was shocked to see Geto alive, like, I did not understand that because, like, wait, wasn't he alive this whole time? And then after that, I talked about it with my brother about it, and he was like, yeah, no, he died in the Jujutsu Kaisen 0 movie. And I was like, wait, what? What? When did that happen? Like, I completely forgot, like, that did happen, and then when I looked it up, I was like, oh wait, it did, so who the fuck is this guy? And then it got revealed that no, it's just Geto's body being controlled by the brain of an evil sorcerer. I was like, wait, what the fuck is going on here? So wait, who really is the bad guy? And that never really got revealed in the season, but still, I was just like, so fucking confused about what the fuck is going on here. Okay, let me just finish talking about the final episode, and then I'll get into my final thoughts on the whole show. After Geto shows up, then he imprisons Mahito the same way he did with Gojo. And then after that, this lady shows up who I thought was Tsunade. I mean, that was my first thought. I was like, wait, Tsunade, you're here? Yeah, I was like, wait, who is this lady? Who are you? And then Geto, or who I believe to be Geto, just says, yeah, he gives her like the evil villain monologue about, oh yeah, like, I'm going to cause chaos. That is my goal. My ultimate goal is just to create chaos because of cursed spirits and shit. And then they dip out. And then the final episode ends with like an epilogue about the Jujutsu Kaisen sorcery institution place trying to cover up the Shibuya incident. About how the hell are they going to try to cover this up. And then the guy from the Jujutsu Kaisen 0 movie shows up. I forgot his name, but I was like, oh wow, he's here. And he's in charge of being a bounty hunter to try to kill Itadori. He's like, oh wow, okay, so now he's gonna try and hunt him now. And yeah, that was my horrible summary of Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. There you go. Now, let me talk about my actual, like, critical thoughts about what I liked about the show and everything. Again, the animation is just S tier. Like, my god, nothing else can beat it, dude. The action, somehow, episode after episode, they just keep topping themselves. Like, Jesus Christ, just when you think that the show can't get any better, it does. It somehow finds a way. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. But again, my biggest criticism is that I just have no fucking idea what the hell is going on. I know that's such a me problem, but like, for me, it's like, it's all just like flash and no substance, because it's just like mindless action that I just can't really get behind because I don't really know what the fuck is going on. Like, again, I didn't know how the sorcery, like how the cursed energy works. I pretty much forgot everything that happened in Season 1 and in the movie, so I pretty much just came into Season 2 blind, not realizing it. But even though I had no idea what the fuck was going on, I still very much enjoyed it. It definitely was a fun ride regardless, even though it was like, what the fuck? But still, yeah. My impression of Jujutsu Kaisen went from it being just an alright show to a pretty damn good show. It was fun, flashy, a bit confusing at times, but regardless, just an all-around really damn good shonen action show. It's probably the best one that's come in a really long time, and honestly, everyone should really watch it. A solid 8 out of 10 shonen. This is probably going to be my last video of the year. I know I skipped a week, but wanted to focus on the holidays, and also I just wanted to finish the season before making this video. So yeah, hopefully I see you guys next year, and as always, thanks for watching.